Hi everyone, welcome to this yes, no, or maybe pick a card reading. We are going to dive into it, so have a question on your mind. I do ask that you do not ask the same question in the same 24-hour period. You can always come back to the reading, ask again. You can ask multiple questions, come back to this reading, whatever you feel like doing. So we have group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Timestamps are going to be listed down below so you can fast forward to your group quite quickly. And we are going to be showing you a close-up of the stones if you like that. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. Let's get into the close-ups. Here's group 1. Got a lovely rose quartz. We have group 2. Group 3. Group 4. A little see-through one. 5. And we have group 6 as well. So yeah, I will see you at your reading. Again, timestamps are down below. Hi group 1, welcome to your quick yes, no, maybe question and why. If you chose this rose quartz, this is your reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. It is tarot. Just have fun with it and enjoy. So let's get into it. We have maybe here, and we're going to pull some more cards to clarify as well. Get into some depth here. 6 of Pentacles, the Empress, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a lot of sirens going on outside. So there's definitely this wake-up call or something about to shift and change for sure. You know, there is this giving aspect here. Perhaps someone is going to be giving something to you. Perhaps you're going to be giving something to someone else. Perhaps it is going to be a reward for something that you've been doing, something that you've been offering. Perhaps it's something from the universe, but it's almost like a gift is being bestowed upon you. Here, there's definitely a shift in energy for sure. We have the Empress card, which is all about nurturing, caring, taking care of something that is really important. Perhaps, you know, this is being called for you to care for something with a bit more intention, to put a bit more heart and soul like into something, a bit more care, compassion, a watering and nourishing of the seeds, if you will. Perhaps this is asking for you to not be so selfish, to be a bit more selfless, and maybe, you know, you're needing to offer more at this time, more explanation, more work, more dedication, more study. There needs to be something more that you're giving beyond just sitting there and expecting. There needs to be something that you nurture and take care of and give. For if you do, there's definitely a literal turning of the wheel here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is almost like the symbol of yin and yang. You know, with good times, there's also bad in that. With bad times, there's also good moments in that. And it's just saying that this shift of perspective will change. It always changes from, you know, bad to good, good to bad. The wheel is always constantly turning. It's constantly shifting. It's constantly always going in a circle. And so whatever you're going through, there is going to be a shift. There is going to be a change, because change is inevitable with the Wheel of Fortune here. So there definitely is a maybe, but there's also, like, I think there's work that you can do to help that maybe move forward, to progress, to become something. Let's see what else we have here for you. Anything else I missed? Okay. 9 of Cups. Anything else I missed? King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune again. So when double cards come out, you know, that is definitely a sign that whatever you're asking about, regardless of the outcome that you are expecting, the best possible outcome will happen because it is fated, because we have the 2 Wheel of Fortune cards here. It doesn't matter what choice you make or what answer you get, it'll be the right movement forward, the right decision, the right person, the right situation. It's going to be in perfect alignment with what you are creating, the next step of your life. You know, the Wheel of Fortune twice, that's a dead stamp giveaway that things are about to shift, things are about to change. It is inevitable. And we have the 9 of Cups and King of Cups, which is here just to say that this is going to make you feel, it feels right. It's the right move. It feels good. It is in alignment. Even if right now you wanted a yes or no, the answers are coming and they will make you really happy and feel fulfilled. And you're going to be grateful that it didn't end up with option A, and you're glad that it went with option B, for example. And so that is, yeah, you're just feeling really excited about that. Let's get one last little advice card here for you, group 1. One last little advice card, group 1. All right, let's do that one. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, so you are definitely feeling the push and pull of this energy of trying to make the choice, trying to figure out, obviously, yes or no. There is definitely like, the universe wants to test how graceful you can be in this time of need, how nurturing, how caring, how giving you can be to others, and especially to yourself. You know, really feeling that mothering energy coming forth and like letting the tides of time and the wheel literally let it transition and figure itself out and just let things happen. The more graceful you can let this happen, I think the easier it's going to be and the more rewarding it's going to be. So that's all I have for you. Feel free to give the video a like to support free tarot content. Give a subscribe if you feel called. And yeah, comment a little rose icon emoji down below if you want to claim this reading. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, group 2. Welcome to your quick yes or no, or maybe and why. We're going to get into some kind of investigating onto why. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And yeah, I offer personal readings. Link is below if you want more clarity and guidance. Let's get into it. No. Okay, so let's see. No. The Moon, 4 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay. With the Moon here, like, I get the overall message that perhaps, sorry about that, perhaps it is a no and you don't want to hear that, but ultimately this is like something better. You know, I think deep down your intuition knows that this is not the thing, the person, the place, the job, the situation. It's not that. It is something else. Deep down you can feel that there's something better, there's something more, I deserve something better, I deserve something more. You know, there is this intuitiveness that you feel that you can just tell, like deep down in your soul. Maybe your ego, you know, your brain keeps on churning about like, well, I have to know, I gotta know the answer. But ultimately, like, you already know the answer. I don't really need to tell you, but there is definitely something better here, especially with this Four of Cups right next to this Ace of Cups. Like, here you are with your Three Cups, and you don't even see literally that this one is being handed to you. It's being handed to you right now, right in front of your face. So this no is a redirection. It is like there's something better. Here you sit with your Three Cups, not even noticing what is actually going on, and yet this brand new offer, something better wants to come in. Something that doesn't have to be love. It can be love. It can be a new friendship, but something that fills you up with joy and happiness and fulfillment. That is really what this Ace of Cups is all about. So there's definitely a need to shake yourself out of this low kind of state and just trust and kind of like tap more into that inner guidance of like, okay, well, what do I need to be paying attention to? Because everything is already there. All the signs are already there. All the things that you need to know to do are already there. So it's just asking for you to open your eyes and pay attention a little bit more. So let's see what else we have here for you. Anything else I missed? Group 2. Okay. Well, that's a lot. We got the Death card, so the Moon card. Okay. So when 2 cards come out, the same exact card, like that's obviously, yo, pay attention to me. I don't know if you can hear those sirens. I don't know what is going on. But there is this energy. The sirens are calling you to pay attention. Pay attention to us. You're not listening. You're not listening to us. Pay attention. Like go deep, get quiet. Go within and really listen to your intuition instead of feeling like you are stuck and you don't have an option. You know, the Death card here, it looks scary, but it's all about letting transformations happen, letting go of things, letting things come in, allowing like that grip that we like to keep a hold of, this fake control that it feels like control, but it's not control. So like letting go of that grasp and just letting your intuitive side guide you. We have the Two of Wands, making a plan, you know, getting curious, getting excited about these next steps, about the possibilities, about the unknown, about this redirection, allowing it to kind of happen and trying not to force an outcome to happen. So let's get one final card here for you. Ooh, where'd it go? Bring love into this situation. Yeah, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition more than your ego and your mind, because your ego wants to keep you safe, it wants to keep you stuck, it wants to keep you not transforming, it wants to keep you same because it knows it can control it, it can make a plan. But you're going to need to break out of this, is what I'm getting. So that's all I have for you. Group 2, feel free to give the video a like to support free tarot content. Leave a little skull emoji down below to claim this reading. And feel free to subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading if you chose this little blue stone or pile 3. This is a general reading, so just have fun with it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I do offer personal readings. Link is below if you want more clarity and guidance and all that good stuff. Bunch of links below. Check them out. But we're going to get deep into this reading and just have fun with it. So let's see what we have here for you. We have a Yes. All right, so yes, we have Judgment, Two of Wands, King of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's definitely, like, with the Judgment card, you know, something happening in a good favor to you. You know, judgment can literally be about a judgment being addressed against you, perhaps at school, at work, or, you know, in your career, legally, anything like that. It could be a positive outcome of judgment, of maybe an interview, or, you know, trying to win over a new client. All of that, there's a positive outcome with that. Or trying to get into a school, or, you know, anything where you're kind of being assessed and judged. But it's almost like there is this win feeling, this yes feeling, that it is working. Now, it's going to take work. Like, it's not just going to flip a switch and all of a sudden everything is sunshine and rainbows and everything works. Yes, it's working, but you have to put work into it. You have this Two of Wands, which does require planning, structure, action, passion, creativity, you know, wisdom. All of that does require you to get off the couch and actually take steps and take action to these things. You know, you can't just get a job application. Like, you have to go and apply for a job application to get a job interview, for example. So it does require an action step. It does require motivation. It does require you to not just wait, not just sit there and wait, but to actually put action into this thing. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So whatever this thing is sound, a solid structure. Like, it's going to give you a really good foundation to be able to step forward in your life, maybe financially, maybe educationally, maybe, you know, like if it's a new job, like obviously that's going to be a step up in financial stability for you. If it is, you know, going to school, you're going to be building the right blocks. You know, you're going to be stacking the right blocks for what you are looking to call in. If you are looking to get new clients and establish that, you are building a solid network, a solid foundation. Like, it's not just, you know, a one and then they're never there, but it's also not a client that's going to be clingy. Like, you know, you want them to evolve as well. You don't want them to always be codependent on you. So it's whatever you're wanting the yes, it is going to allow for a stable foundation. But again, work needs to be put into it. You're not just going to get handed it. So let's see what else you need to hear. Anything else I missed? Okay. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new start, a new beginning, a lot of excitement, a lot of passion, a lot of, you know, things just coming in, starting fresh and new because of this. But then we have the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Five of Wands. Both are struggle cards. They do require a lot of determination, willpower. You know, this card can be a little bit manipulative. We're trying to take more than you can chew, like take a bite more than you can chew off, or whatever that phrase is. It's just making sure that you, yes, work towards these things, but don't burn yourself out. Don't try to do it all in one day. Don't try to be sneaky about it or manipulative about it. Like, do it honestly, do it from the heart, do it from the soul, whatever this thing is, and make the choice out of love instead of fear, instead of ego, instead of money. Because if you're going to choose something, make sure you have a strong why. Why are you choosing this thing? What is it serving you? Why are you dedicating your time and energy into this thing? Is it going to be paying off? Like, is it going to return something to you? Is it rewarding? Or are you doing it for an ego, shallow-based reason? Let's get one final card here for you. This one. Don't let your past hold you back. And I want to pull another one, so let's do it. Nothing will come out of this situation. So perhaps you are worried that something will happen that has happened in your past. Perhaps you've failed before. Perhaps you've been rejected before. Perhaps you've tried applying to those jobs before and they just kept on like hearing no and never getting anywhere or whatever. Don't let your past fears hold you back from trying and putting yourself out there, because you are not the same person that you once were when this happened. These fears in this past happened. And so you are different. You have more knowledge, you have more wherewithal, like you're different. So it's not going to have the same outcome because it's not the same situation and you're not the same person. So yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 3. Feel free to give a like to support free tarot content. Comment a flame emoji down below to claim this reading. And yeah, until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, group 4. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this stone, this is your reading. Got a little dark. Let's bring it up a little bit. So yeah, this is your quick yes, no, maybe, and why. We'll get into depth with it. Just know that this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and just have fun with it because it's just tarot. And as well as I do offer personal readings, link is below. If you want something a bit more personal with a bit more guidance and clarity, definitely check that out. Let's get into it though. We have yes, okay. And why? Let's see, these might be upside down. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Definitely a lot of movement, a lot of action coming in here. I definitely feel like this pertains to mostly a love kind of situation, but it could also be a choice. The lovers, can indicate making the right choice in a partner, but it can also indicate a really big choice. For example, this is usually the depiction of Adam and Eve, and so it's like, do you eat the apple? Do you not eat the apple? Are you tempted? Are you not tempted? That kind of energy. And so it could just be that you are needing to make a really big choice, and here you have 2 decisions. Could be 2 different kinds of people, it could be 2 energies. The swords energy here is definitely very fast. Sometimes it can be a little irrational because it goes so fast, or it is just a thinker, and so it definitely just wants to move with new thoughts, new ideas, like let's go, we don't have time. It is air energy, and so it's definitely the same for air zodiacs. Doesn't have to be an air sign, but it definitely embodies this quick speed, fast energy here. And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is an energy of really weighing their heart over the matter. Definitely, not just making a choice out of sporadic moment, but a more so like, okay, what do I want? Does this person check all my needs? Does this feel good in my heart and my soul? Is this someone or something that I'm looking forward to spending some time with? Not just coming up with a empty offer, whereas this person's going so fast that they might have great ideas and communicate and all these things are happening and it's fun, but is it sustainable? Is it solid? So it could be 2 different kinds of people coming into your energy field, and you're going to have to make a choice behind whichever energy fits with your energy, because I'm not saying one is good and one is bad. They are just very different. They're different approaches. They're different ways of making things happen. For example, if this is has to do with a more of a choice than a love situation, then it is definitely like weighing the pros and cons of, do I go with my mind, with what my ego wants, what my head wants, what, my mom and dad wants, what I think I need to do, or am I going to be following my heart in this matter? Am I going to listen to my intuition to guide me? So head, heart is really what is coming up, which is very, very interesting. So let's get a couple more cards to see if there's anything else I missed here or additional messages for you. We have the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely there's a lot of anxiety here probably, which is what the Ten of Swords are, or maybe could be anxieties of fear of something happening again. It can also symbolize the end of a tough cycle because it is number 10, which is the end of a cycle. So maybe mentally you're getting out of this blockage. This is almost like your last little choice that you need to make before you are at kind of the end of this tough cycle. And I do see with the Page and the Eight of Pentacles that you are building a new start, a new foundation here. Yes, it might be a little bit naive and young in its development in what you're creating. Now this could be a relationship, it could be choice, whatever, apply it to your situation, but it will require you to study and work on this thing, and whatever choice that you make, it will be beneficial and you'll be wanting to put work and time and effort into that said thing. So yeah, let's see anything else, last additional messages here for you. It's a very quick reading, so if you want a love reading, hit me up. If you want a career reading, hit me up, whatever. Let's see. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, definitely with your head and your heart, it can be hard to make a decision, but ultimately you know the best choice for you. Sometimes it's best to take a step back and just stop and take a day off and really be able to make a good decision going forward. So that's all I have for you. Comment a little cup emoji down below. That'll be interesting. Curious to see which cup you pick. Coffee? Oh. To claim your reading, give the video a like to support free tarot content on YouTube. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, group of 5. If you chose this is your reading. It is a general reading, so just have fun with it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I do offer personal readings. Link is down below. If you want more clarity and guidance, check it out. Check my Etsy shop out. Bunch of links down below, offerings, all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. We'll pull some tarot cards. We have a yes. Let's look at why. Oh, we got 4 for you. Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands, King of Swords, 7 of Swords. Interesting. We have King and Queen, and then we have 2 sevens, which are cards of struggle, if you will. So whatever this thing is, yes, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be just handed to you. It's not just going to be like, oh, there you go. There is going to be effort needed. So, but let's start here. We have the King and Queen of Cups. We have your heart in the matter. We have your head in the matter. It could also symbolize a relationship, between 2 people. someone that is more of a thinker, doer, CEO kind of energy, like let's get things done, business person, man or woman. And then we have someone that is much more intuitive in their feelings, really connected, really nurturing, loves to help and to give, gives to themselves as well, really balanced and equal in the all matters of heart. So it could be a relationship between two people. It could be a choice that perhaps like a collaboration will need to be put. It feels like two energies, definitely, that need to kind of come together to collaborate, to work on something. Could be you in a job, could be you in something you're manifesting, anything like that. It could be something that you need to find the balance with. So I feel like it could also be here with the Queen of Cups and Seven of Wands. This is person A's struggle, is this need to defend themselves constantly, to have a boundary up. Maybe they have a wall up. Maybe it's really hard to get them to open up to people. You know, maybe they've been taken advantage of a lot and been hurt in the past, and so there is a guard up here for them. Person 2 or situation 2, try to apply it to your situation. It's very tricky to cover all the topics, if you will. But person 2 can be a bit manipulative, and not in a narcissistic way. Maybe, I don't think for a lot of you, no. But they want to win. They want to have this power. They want to be someone or something. And so they're constantly trying to prove themselves, trying to make themselves better than they look. They're willing to do a little bit more than the average person just so they can get ahead, which can be good, but it can also be a little bit of a detriment. So it's interesting, there's these two polarities here, which could be a person A, person B. It could be choice A, choice B. It could be people that you are running into because of these decisions. It could also be situations. It's, you know, take it for your situation. Let's get a bit more clarity. Let's get this person, and then we'll get one card for the other person. Okay. We have the Moon, yes. Two of Wands. Let's get an energy in between the two. Okay, so there definitely needs to be a... Sorry, got cut off, but there needs to be a giving in this dynamic, if you will. There needs to be... Person A, situation A needs a more intuitive touch to it, a trust to it. Person 2, situation 2 needs more practical planning from a more passionate avenue. And then in between, there needs to be a more giving energy between the two situations. That's kind of what I'm getting. So let's get one final card. This is definitely like, I'd recommend getting a personal reading because this is definitely like tricky to explain for different situations, but do what you will. Let's get one final card. One final card. Oh, that one and this one. Okay, we'll go for it. Don't let pride get in your way, and what do you need to release? Which can apply, I feel like it's like this, person A and person B or whatever, or it could also be two aspects of yourself needing a balance here as well. Very interesting. So try not to get too egotistical, manipulative with choices here, and what needs to be released and trust need to be formed so there's a better ease here. So yeah, comment a water emoji down below if you want to claim this reading. I'm curious to see which one you pick because there is multiple water, you know, emojis that you could choose from. Comment one down below, claim it, give the video a like to support free content on YouTube. You know, until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, group 6. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this stone, very black, I think it's Apache Tears. This is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest, have fun with it. I do offer personal readings. If you want more clarity and insight and guidance, link is down below, as well as multiple other links and all the good stuff, as you know. So let's see what we have here for you. We have no. Okay. 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Wow, instantly off the bat, the message is you need to be focusing on yourself. There is a need for you to do, oh my gosh, sorry, some maybe bumping the table. You need to be doing some healing, some introspective work. You really need to be, no, it doesn't even have to be of heartbreak that you're healing these wounds. Perhaps you were just grieving a situation, a loss of a job, a loss of a friendship, a loss of yourself, perhaps. Like you're like, where am I going? What am I doing? There is a need for you to honor this grief, this sadness, this lostness. You don't always have to be happy and stuff fake positivity down into your life to be like, well, everything is great, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to manifest. I'm beautiful and like the world's great and sunshine and angels and stuff. You are beautiful, by the way. But my point is, it's okay to have these down moments. It's okay to sit in grief. It's okay to be sad. And it's okay for it to take longer than you want it to. Like, it's okay for the process to be messy and sloppy and all that. The Hermit is here to really ask you to really, this is like the ultimate spirituality card, really looking within for answers, really spending time by yourself again, healing those wounds, covering up those scars, not covering them up, but healing them and transmuting them and like learning yourself again and being there for yourself and really perhaps even learning the purpose behind this. It's all about introspection and like really getting quiet about that. It could also be a time for you to really focus on something, that you want to build. Perhaps you are working on creating a better healthy routine for yourself, working out, eating healthy, meditating, so on and so forth. Perhaps you are creating a business or a passion project. This is asking you to almost like bury yourself in something that brings you joy. Reading, watching movies, researching, hiking, exploring, traveling, anything like that. Anything that you can kind of get lost in time with, I think is going to help you at this time, or the situation. Let's get a little bit more, see what else you need to hear, what I missed. Oh my gosh. So this doesn't happen a lot, but this is the 3rd time it's happened in these piles where 2 of the same cards come out. I shuffle the cards. I don't even look at these cards until I pull them. Like with you, this is just ultimately saying, pinpointing this point through, like, this is okay. It's okay to be in this time of pause, of reflection, of loneliness. And there's a really beautiful like saying out there. It's you're not being punished, and you're not supposed to be alone because you're being punished. It's because you're in a state of, solitude and separation. It is a time for you to relearn yourself and to heal yourself and to mend yourself and all these really beautiful things. And so it's not for you to be alone and to be shunned out from the world. It's for you to have a pause. Knight of Rods and Death. My gosh, going through something here. So the Knight of Rods could tie into this 8 of Pentacles. Finding something that fuels your soul with a bit more excitement. than waiting around for something to happen. Start creating something to happen. That's what that message is. And then the Death card here is all about letting transformations happen that have been happening. Like let it happen. You know, it's inevitable that one day we will die. And so that is kind of the symbolism of the Death card, to let go of what is inevitable, what is required, what we have outgrown, what we know no longer serves us, people, places, things, and to let go of that grief and to heal that grief, let it transmute, forgive yourself, forgive others, and try to be at peace. But also, like, allow yourself to go through these emotions. It's totally fine to feel these emotions. You don't need to beat yourself up and think that you have to be happy because it's been like so long, I should already be happy. Like, no, there's no timeline. What you need to release, oh my gosh, it's time to release negativity. Yeah, you are definitely in the energy of releasing. I'm going to get you one more. And letting go of things that don't serve you. You're in a time of healing, reflection, pause, all that good stuff. So let it happen. Like this beautiful winter crescent, like just let it happen. Let the winter embrace you and help you. And don't feel like you need to rush. Nothing will come of this situation. Yeah. Whatever your fears and anxieties are, like, it's all going to be fine. It's going to work out. You're not going to stay in this situation forever. You will get out of it. You will transform. You will be happy again. So to claim this reading, leave a little black heart emoji down below so I know that you're going through times, and just let it happen. Let it happen. Feel free to give the video a like to support free tarot content on YouTube. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.